Hey guys, Willie here. I wanted to bring you a video today to talk about the August update, which will be coming out soon, and I want to talk to you guys also about the major update that's coming in September. While I talk, I'm going to play some replays from our last war in the background. As you can see, we won this war pretty handily. Alright, so there's going to be an update coming out soon, and it has everybody in the Clash community talking. It's only bringing a few balancing things. The one thing it's going to be bringing is a little extra damage for the cannons, levels 11 through 14. Now, hopefully they don't change a whole lot for Town Hall 9. I feel like the Town Hall 9s are pretty well balanced right now as they are. The other thing they're going to change is the Eagle Artillery. And they're going to make it so that the Eagle doesn't fire up until a few more troops have been dropped. They want to delay the startup of the Eagle for just a little bit longer. Another small thing is the miner. They're going to change how quickly the miners move. They're going to slow them down a bit. I guess they thought the miners were too fast. Not really sure how big of a difference, if any, this is going to make for the miners. And the fourth thing, which is the biggest thing about this update, is the change to the healers. Now, back when healers were introduced, they were hit by air traps, and then Supercell changed it so that they were not hit by air traps. Well, I shouldn't say hit by, I should say trigger. Well, in this update, they're going to make it so that the healers trigger the air traps once again. And this has a lot of people upset. The Queen Walk is a big part of a lot of strategies, Town Hall 9, 10, and 11. And it's understandable why so many people are upset. Not only is it part of a war strategy, but it's also used a lot for farming. So, not only would we have to see a change for war attacks if that happens, we would have to see a change for some farming strategies as well. And to be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure why Supercell chose to go for healers right now. I know the biggest thing right now is the bowlers. I would have expected them to be nerfed before anything else. Although I know they said that they're not going to nerf bowlers directly, so that'll probably be part of the update in September. There have been some whispers about a new defense possible, or maybe some new traps. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, healers. Maybe not a good move. I'm actually curious to see if Supercell decides to go back on this one after the reaction that the community has had within Clash of Clans, especially the war community. Now that's it for the August update, which will probably drop any day now. We're almost to September already. I want to talk about a few things that I would like to see specifically in the September update, the big update. I know we can expect some sort of change to how mass armies work. Well, they want to change it so that the mass armies don't work, obviously. But something I want to see a change to, and it doesn't necessarily have to come in one of the updates, and that's modding. Modding is a big problem right now, mainly at the higher levels where you have a bunch of Town Hall 11s in your wars. I know this doesn't affect a lot of us directly. It doesn't affect me directly, because right now the Fog does mostly Town Hall 9 wars. We have mostly Town Hall 9s in our wars. But this is something that affects the community as a whole. I know some YouTubers and other members of the war community are starting to do less wars or give up wars entirely until something is done about modding. In fact, Galadon released a video not too long ago saying that he's done doing wars with his Town Hall 11 until something is done. And I think that's a big part of what could be a downward trend right now. You can imagine how frustrating it would be to be going to wars all the time and work hard to do well, just to get matched up with somebody who has an extremely unfair advantage over you. So, yeah, modding needs to be Supercell's primary concern right now to keep Clash of Clans moving in a positive direction. Now, the other thing I would really like to see out of either this September update or an update coming very soon, and that would be some sort of expansion to Clan Wars. I know there had been talks about this before, but we have yet to see any kind of expansion upon the Clan War, the way Clan Wars work. And I know something a lot of people would like to see is Clan War tournaments, myself included. That would be a huge step forward for Clash of Clans in general, not to mention the whole war community. It would definitely get things moving in a positive direction. And it would be an exciting thing for everyone to take a part in. I know Supercell has implemented some tournaments in Clash Royale. I know there have been some complaints about the tournaments in Clash Royale too, so may not necessarily want the same setup that they have over there. But some sort of tournament would be great. I'd also like to see some clan rankings based on war performance. A lot of clans like mine, the war clans, we don't worry too much about trophies and other stuff like that a lot of other people like to keep close track. So like if you go to the top clans, you can see all the clans that have the highest numbers of trophies. It would be neat to see something like that for war clans. Maybe the highest win streak or the highest win percentage. Something in that nature. Yeah, that's basically it. Those are the two big things I would like to see out of the September update. And hopefully this August update, Supercell is going to go back on their thoughts about the healers. If they really want to change the way the healer and Archer Queen works, maybe they could make it so that the rage spell doesn't affect the healers instead of making the traps target the healers. I feel like that would be a sufficient nerf if they really need to nerf the Queen Walks. Anyway, that's going to be it for this short video, guys. Sorry I didn't get this update video out sooner than having some technical difficulties. In the future, I know the September update is going to be bringing sneak peeks pretty soon, maybe within the next week. And when those start rolling out, I will make sure that I get sneak peek videos out for you guys as soon as possible. Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up down below, and if you want to see more Clash of Clans content from me, be sure to subscribe. This Friday, I will be doing the last of the Town Hall 7 trophy pushing videos. I'm going to be making my way into Masters League soon, and I'm going to wrap up that series with a few more pointers on how to get into Masters League and how to go past Masters League if that's what you want to do for Town Hall 7. Alright guys, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you all next time.